Alright, short warm-up. In the prior game, caught me a little off guard, but we are getting started. Spuds are on the right side in black jerseys. Northern Lights Lightning are in white. We're going right now in the Spud zone game. Just got underway. A minute early. Long shot from Northern Lights goes into the corner. And get zoomed in just a little bit more since I'm farther back. Abby drives down, takes a shot, goes off the backboards into the corner. Back out the zone up to neutralize. Northern Lights starts to bring it the other direction. Comes around. So this hammer grabs it, brings it into the near corner. Comes out Bevan at the point, and then it gets past, it goes down into the Spud zone. The Northern Lights player is kind of behind all the defense, but Sarah gets back and kicks that one back into the corner, so she doesn't do anything with it. From the far corner, they try to center it up. Fender comes in for a shooting opportunity. So a chance right out front, but it gets deflected out wide. Ooh, a bunch of girls go down right as they hit the blue line. As always, Berkeley. It went down, she's coming off. Take a breather, shot down. Ella grabs that one right out of the air for a save. Oh no, missed that one. She did not save that. They got a goal on it. I didn't see that at all. Nobody really reacted. I thought she grabbed that one. She didn't move. She thought she had it. Anyway, I should pay more attention. So Northern Lights up 1-0. Puck going back and forth along the boards in the far corner. And the shot up. Oh, that one went in too. There's no call from the ref. He must have blown the whistle first before it went back there. Nope, they're coming back to center ice. Was that a goal? Like I know I saw it in the back of the net. Yep, they called it again. I don't know, these refs aren't calling, like showing anything. Like I don't know, they're not putting any arms up, there's no nothing. Like no one really knows what's going on without that. So Spuds have a terrible time getting out of their own end. Northern Lights drives in again, sends a shot up. That would have flicks it off into the behind the back of the net. Comes around the far side. Trying to get it out. Sailor's struggling with it on the far corner there. Lucy comes in trying to help out. Down underneath Sailor, as she gets up. There's Northern Lights takes it. Cuts across the middle. As the backhand something towards the net. It's deflected out front. We come back in for another shooting opportunity. That goes off a skate and comes back. Ellie comes up with it. She gets it up to neutral ice and dumps it down. Chases after it. No icing. Centers it up front. Spuds doing a change. There's no one there ready to be able to grab it. Maddie's able to keep it in. And like so takes it, grabs it, goes back behind their own net. Swings around near side. Maddie takes it away in the corner, tries to center it up, gets it back again, centers it. Doesn't get it through to Nayla. Gets it sent back in again. Spuds go down, chase it. They come into the near corner. Get to the point, spits out. Bevan grabs it down, kicks it around behind the Spuds net, going far corner. Kicks it off the boards, tries to grab it. She kicks it off the boards again to get it up to Nayla. Faster, but Abby's going after it. She gets it into their zone. Throws a shot up. Missed, went wide left. Abby tries to recenter it. Goes to cut all the way over. Good stick there from Berkeley to keep it from taking off with it. Puts it back up along the boards. Berkeley picks it up the boards again. And they're trying to get it there. They clear it out. It goes down along the boards. Bevan's chasing it down. They wave off icing. Abby grabs it in the corner. Far corner drives up. Cuts to her right. Just behind one girl, she starts getting almost at the other point to get the shot off. Billy kicks it off into the near corner. Devin sends it down out in front of the net. And Lake sends it far side. Abby gets back in there to keep that one deflected. Marley, I'm sure what the whistle was for there. Maybe it hit the board, the door of the bench when it was open. So we're going to face off on the just outside the Northern Lakes blue line. Sarah's got this face off. She's got Alyssa Hammer to her left, Marley to her right. We got Bevan and Berkeley back on D. So they're back in the far corner. Puck comes out to the near side. Bevan changes direction with it. Tries to come back out. Doesn't get it out of the zone. Then it comes back to Bevan. She sends it over to Marley on the far side. Comes up the boards. She's able to poke it down into the Northern Lake zone where they grab it. Take it down, cut in front of their net. Come near side. Send it back up. The current chief in Northern Lakes drives it in, dumps it into the corner, and she goes off for a change. Quickly grabs it, starts trying to drive it out. Don't get it out of the zone along the boards, really skip it out of the zone. Comes near side. Mr. Hammer tries to grab it on a full skate and will often turn around to the center again. Then it backhands it back to her. It's dumped in. Alyssa and Devin are going off for changes. Ellie comes in. And Brinley comes in. Just as Northern Lakes is driving back up with it. Taylor picks the girl's pocket and knocks it back into the Northern Lakes zone. So they take it around far side. Of course, they're definitely showing a little more energy now than they had the first 2 minutes of the game and gave up 2 quick goals. Abby's in. She's chasing that puck down in the near corner. The Spuds zone tries to send it back out. It's back out to neutralize right here in front of us. The Northern Lakes number 10 reverses direction with it. Cuts across the middle. Oh, we're going to get... That wasn't a trip. She fell down. They got Abby for a trip. She swung around her puck in front, or stick in front to get that puck away, and she didn't hit the girl's legs as far as I can see. She went down, so they called it. So Northern Lakes is going to be on a power play. Faceoff's going to be in the near corner of the Spud zone. Taylor's taking the faceoff. She's got Maddie to her left, Ruby to her right. Sarah gets that one. She drives off with it. She drives it all the way down into their zone. She's shoved into the boards and she keeps at it. Takes it behind the net, tries to pass it up. Goes into the near corner. Maddie chases after it. Comes all the way up out of the ice. Ruby's got to get on her horse there. One of the other players comes in. Got it, threw a shot in, but Ella was able to deflect that one away. Ellie grabbed that shot as it came in, cut it out to center ice. Lost it here against the boards, and Maddie grabs it. She drives into their zone, goes on her left side. There's a shot. Ooh. Nice shot there. The goalie deflected into the near corner. I'm going to keep it from crossing the blue line right down there. Oh, looks like it came out. 25, Northern Lakes drives it out, throws a long bounce of a shot, goes back behind the net. Berkeley grabs it there, sends it around the boards. Sarah grabs it from one of the Northern Lakes players and clears it out, puts it down into their zone. No ice, so it's going right on it. Maddie's chasing it down. Send it back up. Get the neutral ice. Deflected down into the Spud zone. Down to the backboard. Maddie starts trying to bring it up. Loses it along the boards. Bevan's right there to help her out. Puck comes up. Maddie knocks it out to center ice. Northern Lakes grabs it, tries to drive in. Quickly redirected it over to the corner. And they clear it out. So we're going to have icing, so So it's going to come back. Penalty's over. Everybody's back to full strength. Pinchot comes right out front. Flush it into the far corner. And send it in again. Berkeley knocks it out of the air. I will try to cover it, but Berkeley just kind of kept it and took it off, and it comes out. Abby's chasing after. She grabs it at the red line, gets down into their zone, chases it into the corner. Gets tied up, and Lake sends it, hits the ref. Abby lost her stick. 22 from Northern Lakes is driving in. Oh, she had a wide open net. 22 cut to her left in front of the net and got past Ella. Woodard moved over to her right very quickly, and she missed altogether. All right, 5:51 left in period one. Northern Lakes Lightning up 2-0 over the Spuds. Both goals in the first minute and a half. Spuds have been doing a lot better since then. And I think they only got one shot on goal though that season so far. So ends up with that one. They can pass it up to Lucy. Comes back to Ruby. Ruby drives in. She cuts to her left. We lost the right. She's going in, but she takes it again. Cuts to her right. Throws a shot up. Oh, kicked up. Oops. I gave the wrong shot there. It was on the sailor. It was up to Ruby. And then she drives it back in. Sailor gets in front of it. Mila gets her out of the zone. Rainey takes it. She's behind the defense. She's cutting to her left. Sends a shot. Ooh. They've been deflected just wide left. Goes on the far boards. Ruby poke check to keep it in momentarily, but when it comes out to neutral ice, Ellie's got it. She sends it back in, trying to get it to Sailor. Kicks past her. Gets down into the far corner. Lightning send it off the boards. Trying to send it up. Oh, just got behind Ruby. 22 is a fast skater. Throws it in deep. Goes down behind the Spuds net in the near corner. Ellie sends it to the boards, trying to get to Brinley. Brinley tries to get it past. Can't get it out of the zone. Ellie sends it off the boards again. Right. 10 to the Spuds, 10 to Northern Lakes, and there's a defender going back and forth. So they kicked out across the blue line, and Northern Lakes dropped it back in for an offside. So I'm not sure how we have an offsides on Northern Lakes right across the Spuds, going to the Spud zone, and they're calling the face-off is going to be down the Northern Lakes side. Don't see any penalties. Don't see what happened there. I'm not sure why that face-off is down there. First time I've seen that. Okay, well, Abby's got the face-off in their zone. I'll take it. She gets it back to Bevan. Bevan cuts to her right, throws a long loopy shot up. Barely swallowed it up without it going in. Or without any rebound is what I was trying to say. You can see the scoreboard there. They put 2 shots on goal for the Spuds. They missed the first couple, at least one. The first one that Maddie had, that one didn't get recorded in the scoreboard. So they got at least 3 shots for the Spuds now. All right, Abby's got this face off again. Again, she gets it back to Bevan. Bevan tries to send it over. She goes all the way to the far side. They kick it off the boards behind Berkeley and then jump on it. Trying to send it up. Bevan with a quick stick to grab that one and redirect it. Sends it towards Maddie. Maddie gets it down into their zone, moves it right across the blue line. Oh, Abby followed up, but she was on one side of the blue line. Maddie was on the other, so we got an offsides on the Spuds. This time we're doing a face-off off the offsides in the right spot. Maddie's got the face-off. She's got Layla to her right, Maddie far out right, where Abby kicks it back to her. Maddie starts to drive it in. She cuts to her right. Ooh, Maddie drive it in. Got a shot. Didn't make it in. Goes back out to neutral ice. Northern Lakes dumped it in, but one of their players had fallen down and slid past the blue line, so we got offsides on Northern Lakes. 3:46 left in period 1. Spuds still down by 2. Northern Lakes 2, Spuds 0. All right, Sarah's got this face off. Got Alyssa to her left, Marley to her right, and Devin and Berkeley back on D. And let's kick that one in. Berkeley got in front of it. The number 22 grabs it. She tries to send one towards the net, but it goes behind the net. Devin sends it off the boards up to Alyssa. And she tries to kick it around the defender, but it goes back into the corner. Just take a step down here, probably see if I can avoid those headers on the sides. Gets back out to neutral ice. We got another offsides. Ooh, a little Queen playing in the background. Like it. Because back to Ruby. Off the face-off. Ruby sends it into their zone. Marley keeps it in for momentarily until they get it back out to neutral ice. Alyssa comes back with a poke check. Keep them from running off a little bit. And the Lakes tries to pass it up. Goes near side off the boards. And then sends it back off the boards. Doesn't get it out though. It's redirected in. Goes back behind the Spuds net. So on the far boards. Marley takes it, tries to center it, compared to a defender up front. She sends a long loopy shot in, misses wide left. Comes up to the side of Ella and she covers it up. Got a shot on goal, it was on the outside of the post, but she reached over and covered it up so that maybe they could do anything with it. Alright, face off in the Spud zone, far corner. Abby's got the face off. She's got Lucy to her right and Burnley to her left. Back to Burnley for a moment, then Ruby and Ellie back on D. Ruby kicks it out of the zone, comes up to center ice, and Lakes turns around and she lost it, so Burnley gives chase. Abby keeps it in. Couldn't slow it down though, so it ends up pulling back out. And the for Northern Lakes drives it along the boards, dumps it in, gives chase. He's looking for somebody to center it to. They get a shot up. They saved one. Ruby's trying to keep him from getting another shot. And Lucy's able to kick it out. I'm clicking the wrong buttons here. Giving all kinds of stats to the wrong people today. Alright, so 1:56 left in period one. Lightning still up 2-0 over the Spuds. Got a face off. Bevan's taking this face off. She's got Berkeley back deep. Abby's over near side. I think they're going to try to kick over to Abby if they can. Oh, Bevan then sits right there and she jumps on it. Oh, no tripping on that one though. Shot down by Lucy. The goalie covers it up. Alright, face off down the far corner of the Lightning zone. We'll change Sailors in, got Batty to her left, Alyssa Hammer to her right, and we got Berkeley and Bevan back on D. So let's get that face off, but it comes up towards the corner. They'll get it out to neutral ice. Bevan jumps in to keep on it, or to keep it in, to keep it out, but then it just gets into our zone. We got two of them behind the defender, one sending a hard shot, goes up off the post. Goes up into the near corner. Maddie gets it. She drives out full speed, dumps it in. She's chasing after it into the near corner of the Lightning zone. Trying to drag it to get it centered up. Alyssa sends it back into the corner. Comes out to Bevan. At the point, she tries to send it in. It goes all the way across to the far corner, the far side. Anyway, clears it out. Bevan's chasing after it to keep them from taking off. Puck and set on our side. Bevan grabs it, so she drive it in. Loses it right as she's crossing the blue line and gets knocked back out. Maddie ends up with it at the red line momentarily. It goes all the way to the far side. Sailor grabs it, sends it off the boards and dumps it into their zone. Waved off any icing. The two Spuds changing, so Abby comes back in. And it keeps that one in. Maddie gets it redirected towards the net momentarily. Now they send it back across to the center. quickly gets it towards the boards. Alyssa gets it at the blue line. She cuts to her left. And the shot is a little too high. Goes over the net to the far corner. Kicks off Maddie's stick. Devin keeping it back in again. She dumps it down into the corner. And that is the end of period one. Northern Lakes up 2-0. We're going to have a ZAM break now. They had one of the second, third period of the prior game, so we're going to have a ZAM break for about 15 minutes. In case anybody's wondering, this is what I'm dealing with while trying to broadcast this game. Standing on some bleachers, got my iPad there for scoring it, trying to stay without knocking my stuff off and breaking it or hitting anybody with anything. So, everything's different. Always an adventure. All right, getting ready to start period 2. Sails on the line is on the opening one. Northern Lakes dumps it in deep. Get the set up here again. Back behind the net, comes around to the near corner. Lucy's able to get it out neutral ice. Northern Lakes dumps it all the way back in. I think we had an offsides on that one. But then he goes all the way back down here in the corner. Oh, he must have called icing instead. All right, we had icing on Northern Lakes. So beginning of period 2, Northern Lakes got 2 quick goals in like the first minute and a half. Been much more even since then. Still starting to kind of woke up. Sarah's got this face off. Got Lucy to her right and Brittany to her left. Comes back to Ruby, who's on D with Ellie. Ruby and Ellie are back. And then in the near corner. Northern Lakes gets it out. 25 got behind one defender. She's trying to drive it in. Ellie poke checked it away a little bit, but then she gets it back, tries to reverse up. Sailor gets down there, grabs it before they get a chance to throw anything towards the net. He sends it up on the corner of the board. Can't get it out of the zone. Comes back in again. Ruby keeps that one from going in. Or Ellie did, and then went off Ruby's skate. Gets back behind the net. Goes around far side. Then sends it out center. Lucy clears it out. Northern Lakes grabs it, but Lucy out of there. Lightning dumped it in before we had him. He cleared the zone, so we got a offsides. We got a center face off. So line change now. So we got Mela here in front of us. Addie's taking the face off. Maddie out right. Maddie grabs that one out the face off. Then moves it right across the blue line. Northern Lakes sends it down to the far corner of their own zone. Quickly gets it out the point. Sends it back in. Takes off the side of the net. Or the goal. Goes around. They send it around behind back. Bevan jumps over to keep it in. Then it comes out. Abby grabs it, pulls back at the red line, give everybody a chance to clear out. But Mela hadn't gotten out yet before it crossed the blue line, so we got an offsides on the Spuds. Alright, face off here in the center again. Abby's got this face off. Same lineup, offensive line, we got Berkeley and Bevan back on D. Abby ties up the defender. Bevan jumped on it. Tied up the center. Bevan jumped on it, got it in. Northern Lakes take it around behind their own net. Got it over to the far side. And he's able to keep it in. It drives out trying to get out, but it doesn't. So we had an offsides, but they called it icing, but she wasn't across the red line, so now we're having the face off front down the far corner. The bigger of the two refs here, I'm not quite sure what he's calling. This is interesting. Like, what was an offsides? And again, unless you guys at home saw something different that I didn't, I don't think that was an icing. So I get that one. We got a line change here. Sailor was in, with Alyssa Hammer and Marley. So the offensive line, we still got Bevan and Berkeley in on D. Puck flutters out towards the net. Sailor knocks it behind. Marley grabs it near side. Gets around one defender. Sailor gets it out, clears the zone. 10 for Northern Lakes, drives it, turns around. Crosses the red line trying to get it in. Comes out to Bevan. She drives near side trying to get it out of the zone. Sends it up off the boards. Marley takes it into their zone. Gets knocked right back out again. That goes all the way down the Spuds, wraps around the boards, goes down behind. And then redirects it back out into this corner. And Lake sends it back in. Bevan sends it in the far corner. We try to center it up, but Sailor grabs it, starts grabbing it back out, cuts to her left. Also, she goes across the net, but it gets to her hammer. She backhands it up. Very nice, takes into her own zone. Versus direction. Oh, nice job by Hammer there to keep it in by Alyssa, but then she ran into Marley, who was trying to track that one down. Alyssa looks like she took something to her face. She heads off. Comes up to Berkeley on the point. She throws it in. Billy deflected it. Send it back out. It goes into the far corner. Comes up along the boards. Devin sends it across, but it goes just outside the zone. Number 8 dumped it down. 22's chasing after it. Goes all the way down and behind the net, which is good because she's pretty good. She had everything to go. Yeah, she threw it right up. And number 8 re-reflected it in for the third goal for Northern Lakes. So that makes it 3-0 Northern Lakes, 10:56 left in period 2. We got 2 girls behind ball, the defenders. And after they got back trying to settle in to figure something out, they took it from behind the net. 22 did and dumped it up to number 8 and kicked it in to the goal past Ella. So Abby's got this face-off. 25 comes up with it, go off the face-off. Backhands it towards the net. Ella just ain't gonna mess with it. She just covered it up for the whistle. And face-off in the Spud zone on the near side. Abby's got it. We got Ellie and Ruby back on D. We've got Winley and Lucy in on wings. That goes down in the corner. Ruby sends it up along the boards. 25 grabs it, starts driving it across. And Lakes knocks it back in behind the net. Lucy got knocked into the boards. That comes back in again. Shot missed a little bit. They send it all the way to the far corner. Back to the point. They send it back in deep. They send a shot. Oh, deflected back behind the net. Yep, Abby went down. That comes up to center ice though. And Lakes drives it back in. Sends a long looping shot. Misses wide right. Bounces back behind the net. Lucy grabs it, tries to get it out. And Lakes will redirect it towards the net. Ruby with his skate there to keep that one from getting closer to the net. Can't get it out of the zone. Trying to get up along the boards. There it goes up to center ice. Puck's rolling down. Burnley's chasing after number 4, who takes it behind their own net into the far corner. Burnley redeflects it down in there. They're trying to get some help down there. Sailor's trying to bring it out. Ellie comes in, knocks it back in behind the net. Mela goes down and trying to get it, but it doesn't come around to her. Sailor grabs it. She goes behind the net, flutters it up front for someone to try to get a shot on. But no one could get to it before Northern Lakes started to take it back out. Ruby came in, took that puck away, got it back out of the zone. Sailor got it, pushed it down into their zone, and chasing it down into the near corner. And the 10th Northern Lakes takes it behind the net. She swings around and starts driving it back up, crossing their blue line. She's got 3 girls with her. Sailor chasing after her. Sends it past Ellie. Ella knocked that one down. That one from the far side. Shot that Ella knocked down. The save. He's back around to the far corner again. And he's trying to get it out, but can't get it past the defender at the point. Puka sends it up this way towards Mela. Mela got behind the defender. She's trying to set it in for a shot. Sends it across. He gets deflected up. But 25 Northern Lakes is driving it in. She misses wide right. Devin is in her shooting lane. And they sent it in again. This time I scooted all the way across to the far side. Then T keeps it in, sends it behind the net, goes around the boards to the far side. Goes back around the boards on the near side, in the near corner. Fender sends it in. Oh, got past Ella. I thought she had it. It went up her leg pad but it hit on the inside of the post. So that makes it 4-0 Northern Lakes. This is a team the Spuds have had trouble with this year. This is third time they played? This is second. They lost 6-0 to them once, and I thought it was they lost by 2 in another game. I don't have scores up in front of me. Yeah, we've got the face-off. We got Marley here in front of us, and Alyssa Hammer far right. Northern Lakes comes up with that one. They dump it into the near corner, or the far corner. Devin sends it around. They keep it in. Puck is deflected into the corner again. Abby's able to get it out. She cuts to the far side, gets around one defender. She's got Alyssa with her. They both end up upset. They send a shot, but it misses wide right. Alyssa sends it back up towards in front of the net, but it gets deflected to the far corner. It was good step there from Devin again to keep it from getting out. She had a couple of those. She sends a shot down. She's always able to cover that one up. All right, so 7:05 left in period 2. Spuds down 4-0. Sayla's got this face-off. She's got Brindley to her left and Lucy to her right. We've got Ellie and Ruby back on B. Sayla clears that one. Gets it back towards Ruby, but it gets between both defenders. It goes all the way down. Ruby chases it all the way into the near corner. Takes it behind the net to the far side. Sends it up, trying to get it up to Brindley, but it goes all the way down and we have icing on the Spuds. So we're going to come back down into the Spud zone. They're setting up with Sayla taking the face off. Brindley's on her left, and to her right she's got Lucy and Ruby, and Ellie's back in the corner. Then comes to Brindley. She kicks it off the boards, gets it around one player, kicks it out to neutral ice. She's driving it across the red line where she lost it. Northern Lakes turns around and sends it back. Ken drives back in, trying to swing around. There's a shot wide left, a wide right from our angle. It's in the corner, and then send it back into the near corner. Gets deflected up towards the blue line. Gets sent back in. Ruby fell down going for it. Northern Lakes gets it, tries to get it up front, and they do. This time, it looked like Ella got that one covered up. There are two girls right in front of Ella with it. She was able to block it and then cover it. Good job, Ella! Alright, so the face-off's going to be on the near side of the Spud zone. The line change for Abby's got this one. She's got Maddie to her left and Alyssa Hammer to her right. Alyssa kicks it off the board. Get it out to center ice. And Northern Lakes deflected it back in for an offsides. Again, offsides. And the ref's going all the way down here. I mean, take it, because the Cardinals are getting it down in their zone, but what's up with that? So, face-off in the Northern Lake zone. Abby's got the face-off again, same lines. Well, now we got Berkeley and Devin back on B. Berkeley tries to send that one in, doesn't get through, comes back out to Devin. Drives it into the corner. Abby comes back to cover the B post for her. Gets around the near side, comes up to Berkeley. She sends it down in again, gets deflected around in front. There's always a far corner. So just past the blue line. Abby sends it back in, she cuts to her, or Maddie sends a shot. Oh, he's always able to cover that one. Good skating from Maddie there. Devin laid it out to keep that one from going, and they still deflected it back down. Getting all the deflected down into the Spuds zone. Alyssa sends it back out. Up comes up. Just across the blue line into their zone. Maddie's giving chase. Try to send it back up, comes up to Bevan at the red line. She sends it near side. Maddie tried to get it, but lost it before she gets to the blue line. Number 4 starts driving back in on a cuts to her right, cuts back to her left, try to get a shot. She got taken down by Berkeley. So we got a penalty coming up for tripping on Berkeley, looks like. That's going to put Northern Lakes on the power play. This has to be down in the far corner of the Spud zone. Sailor's got the face-up. She's got Ruby to her left, Brinley to her right, and we got Ellie back also. Nobody sends a shot in. Ellie deflects that one. Trying to get it out. Brinley's able to poke it down, get down into their zone. So he got a penalty for tripping on Northern Lakes for taking Brinley down as she was trying to drive that puck in. Oh, cross-checking. Checking. I think that's what the cross arms mean. I should really study those up if I'm going to try to explain what's going on. So we're going to have 4-on-4 for a minute 15. Got a minute 15 left on Brinley's penalty. Minute 30 on the new one on Northern Lakes. Face-off to be down in the Spud zone. Sale's got the face-off. Brinley's to her right. She's got Ruby and Ellie back. Comes back to Ruby. She swings to her right. Sends a hard shot. Goes back behind the net. Misses right. Everybody's trying to turn back in. Brinley's back there trying to take it away. Puck comes over near side. She's back to Ruby. She sends it down in again. Goes wide left. Puck flutters out front. Northern Lakes sends it out. Didn't call a penalty on that one where that girl went down. And back and forth to the center ice. Sailor kicks it up. Goes underneath the player. Girl from Northern Lakes is down. Sailor pulls it out. Brings it back over to Rudy near side. And she loses it and it gets knocked into the Spud zone. Sailor chases it down in the near corner. Sends it off the boards towards Ruby. She gets it out of the zone. Northern Lakes grabs it. And neutral ice, grabs it on the far side, dumps it in. Ooh, number 10 swung that stick around towards, her and Brinley both went down, going for the puck. And when number 10 got up, she swung her stick like she was trying to swing it at her. Brinley was far enough away. That was an aggressive swing on that part. They should have at least had words with her. It wasn't close enough, I don't know what to call it. But all right, Rudy's trying to backhand it out of the zone. Gets sent back down in the near corner of the Spud zone. Then Ellie's trying to get it out, and she goes down. Puck gets sent out to neutral ice. Both penalties are over. Ellie's back at full strength. Puck comes near side. Rudy sends it up the boards towards Hammer. She lets it in. So sends it in around the boards. And this chases it behind the net. Tries to backhand it up and hits the back of the net. And then it gets it out. Oh, and pokes it past Berkeley. Bevis chases it down. Number 8 gets it, sends a shot. Fidella covers up. Oh, she covered up, but she didn't have it. There's no whistle, and she hadn't secured it, and they poked it in. Put her glove on it. And girl came in with a stick right away and knocked it in. Well, I hadn't. She quite secured it. Her glove came up just a little bit as she was moving. So there was no whistle blown, and that makes it 5-0. That's a tough one. She was in position for it too. Position and had it covered. Just the body movement looked like it took her. Abby took that one off the face-off. Quickly sends it center, tries to send it down, doesn't make it down to Halo. She's trying to pass it down. The Lake tries to bring it back out. Ford dumps it all the way down in. So we're going to have icing. She hadn't crossed the red line yet. 1:55 left in period 2. Northern Lakes up 5-0 now. All right, so Abby's got this face off. She's got Mela to her left, Ruby Berkeley to her right. We got Bevan and Maddie back on the D. Maddie sends a shot in, gets deflected up, goes into the near corner. Running for it, trying to get off the board. Northern Lakes comes up with it, goes behind her own net, then reverses and comes back. Abby took it away. She's trying to bring it back up for a wraparound. Trying to poke it in, can't get it in. Puck comes out. Maddie sends it back in. Goalie deflected it, and they blew a whistle, but the puck wasn't secured, and it came out. All right, so we're going to face off on the near side of the Northern Lake zone again. Then we got Abby, Berkeley, and Mela. Oh, now it changes the other corner. Okay. And it's we got Berkeley on the right side, Mela on the left, Abby taking the face off, and we got Bevan and Maddie back on D. Mela. Takes back into the corner. Northern Lake sends it up high and gets it out, dumps it all the way down. Puck's fluttering, though it's not going to make it. So Abby grabs it, takes it behind the Spuds net, comes around near side. Can't get it out though, take it away and they get it into the near corner. Abby grabs it there again, goes around behind the net again to the far side. Just grabbing it up. Across the center, she's got Berkeley. Close to an offside there, but Abby's able to, from the corner, tries to throw it up center to Berkeley in front of the net, but it gets taken away from Northern Lakes. Abby harassing that goalkeeper from driving into the Spud zone. And he jumps it back out again. 10 throws it down to the Spud zone. No icing. He waved that off. Abby's got it there. Comes around the other side. Lost it as she's getting ready to send it towards the net. Bevan keeps it from getting out anybody in front of the net. Berkeley and Sayla are fighting along the boards here. Getting a little testy. Maddie drives out with it though. She goes into their zone. And Northern Lakes cleared. And they knock one down towards the net. Now it covers it up right at the end of the period. Comes up. The end of period 2. And Northern Lakes is up 5-0. Shots on goal are getting closer. Scoreboard's got 14-11 in favor of Northern Lakes. And I know they missed at least 1 or 2 there, so it's a little bit closer. But Northern Lakes has been able to get behind our defenders a little bit more, take advantage of a couple of breakaways. Real nice deflection, throwing it up from behind the net to it, right to the effect of Canella. So another one, there's another goal where it would come in. Ella was moving to her right from it, reached back and covered it up with her glove. But she was as she was moving, her glove came up and the girl knocked it in before the whistle came. All right, starting period 3. Sailor's in for the face-off. She's got Lucy to her right, Billy to her left. Taylor Lakes ends up on the far side of the boards and jumps in around behind, comes around near side. Quickly ends up with it. She drives it to center ice. Loses it right before she can get to the red line, but then tries to dump it in. Just deflected. 37 got a piece of that. Pretty sure. I mean, I couldn't see right below the boards, but it looked like it deflected back up against the boards. Because 37 got a piece of it. Alright, so coming down into the spud zone. There's got the face off. Billy to her left, Lucy to her right, and we got Maddie and Bevan on B. They couldn't get it. Bevan Lakes gets it back around behind the net. Bevan sends it back along the board. Defender sends it back in again. Comes around near side. And then backhands it up to Finley, who gets it out of the zone. Taylor follows up. Oh, it gets knocked back in after they cleared, so it goes down into the near corner. Maddie grabs it, takes it behind the net. Brings it up on the far side, kicks it off the boards, follows up there. She's driving in. She's got Burnley on this side. Oh, they got poke checked away from her before they got takeoff. 22's driving in. She got behind one defender. Oh, she's pretty good. She threw it up, cut to her left, and threw it up just inside the post on the right side. And at 13:49 left in period 3, that puts Northern Lakes Lightning up 6-0. All right, so now in this face-off, Abby's taking it. She's got Berkeley to her left and Mailer to her right, and we got Ellie and Rudy back on deck. Puck comes near side. Puck can't turn it around. Now Abby starts to kick it, going back and forth. She's deflected up center. Lays up to keep them from getting that puck in. Mailer with a stick to get it in. Trying to get it up towards Berkeley, but couldn't get there. Northern Lakes takes off with it. 22 drives in. Try to get up. Ellie deflected it into the corner. Comes up center. They deflect it down. Ruby's grabs it. Clears it out. Berkeley's chasing after it. No icing call. It comes around near side. Centered up. There it tries to backhand it. Oh, it comes out of the zone. So Ellie comes and gets it. Sends it off the boards to Berkeley. Gets dumped in. That one they're calling icing on. So the Spuds doing a change. Doing the face-off to a near circle. Oh, change it. Yep. Sailor's got the face-off. Got Marley to her right, Alyssa Hammer to her left, and we got Bevan and Maddie back on B. Sailor throws it into the corner. Comes up to Alyssa trying to get it up. It comes up to the defender at 37. She throws it up. Sailor knocks it down. Alyssa kicks it off the boards. Out to center ice. Reverse Alyssa. Puck goes across at the red line. Bevan sends it back up. Sailor kicked it off the boards and chases it down in the corner. And they sends it all the way around the boards to the near side. Maddie's there to keep it in. And then Alyssa kicks it back down in. Puck comes right up front. Oh, Sailor couldn't get it down in. Bevan sends it back down towards the net. This is wide left, goes into the near corner. Back up. Maddie's trying to redeflect it in, but Spuds had a change, so Abby's in now. She reflects it down. She's chasing after it. Red line. Gets around one goes. It's her and Brinley. Then they get the shot up. It gets deflected into the corner. Then it dumps it in. A change coming for Maddie and Abby coming off. Because Ruby and Sailor came in. And a 10 from Northern Lakes drives in. Ellie deflected it up and over the net. Sailor grabs her as they tried to recenter. She takes her around behind, kicks around the boards up towards Berkeley. Puck comes up to neutral ice. Northern Lakes grabs it at their own blue line, sends it back the other direction. Ellie sends it back at neutral ice again, and it goes back to Ellie again, and this time she sends it up, but it's going to go all the way down for icing. Yep. So, 8:50 left in this period. They're down 6-0 now. They're going run time, so the clock's not stopping. Face-off's going to be in the near corner of the Spud zone. Puck goes behind the net. Puck comes out, all the way down. I'll try to reduce the visibility here because things are dropping some. Maybe I was able to get that one cleared out. Looks like we got a slash, I think. Who's that song? Number 8 for Northern Lakes. All right, face off in the far corner. Abby's slowly making her way up for it. Spuds are going to be on a power play. Puck comes up front. Berkeley shot it in. Always able to save it. All right, Abby's taking the face-off. She's got Berkeley to her left, Alyssa farther out left. Maddie back on D. Maddie sends it into the defensive, or sends it up towards Alyssa, so it gets past her and backwards. Northern Lakes drives it out. Just crosses the red line. Sends it off the boards all the way in deep. Devin gets it there. Puts the center and backhands it up towards Berkeley, who then gets it out to neutral ice again. Northern Lakes grabs it, wraps it around near side. Goes back to Maddie. And trying to get it up. Northern Lakes keeps it in their zone. Sender jumps in, keeps it in again. 30 seconds left on the power play. Goes down towards the corner. Bevan grabs it, backhands it up towards Berkeley. And Lakes sends it around all behind the net to the near corner. Maddie drives it up. Crosses the red line. Got Berkeley in the right. Oh, a trip from number 10. That one's going to get called. I don't know why he got the fucking around, man. And that penalty's over. Number 10's going in for tripping. So Spud's going to be on the power play for another minute and a half. This is going to be in the far corner. So Sailor's got in the far corner trying to get it out, just deflect it out. Northern Lakes is able to drive it out to center ice. Comes around the near side. Splits a couple of girls. Just pushed into the corner. It comes around near side to Berkeley. The defender kicks it down to the far corner. Devin gets it off the boards to Abby. Abby starts cutting across the center. Crosses, throws it in deep. Goes back off the net. Chases after it. Comes off the boards and out of the zone. Ellie tries to get it up. Abby jumps on it, but then can't get it. Gets reversed by Northern Lakes down into the Spud zone. Ellie's chasing after it in the corner. Gets pushed off the puck. And they send it back behind the net. 5 minutes left, 25 seconds left in the penalty. Ruby sends it back up. That one flutters up into neutral ice. Comes around the near side to 37. This is able to redirect it back down into their zone. It's into the far corner. Off the far boards. Ruby tries to send it down, sends a shot behind the net. Comes around near side. The defenders are way back. They're on the power play's over. That's why they're waiting to nervous with that girl coming off out of the box and getting behind him. Because in the near corner, Northern Lakes tries to get it off the boards to get it out. They do. I think they worked it up there before. 22 got it off the boards and drives in. And sends another shot in. Another Northern Lakes goal right after that penalty. That makes it 7-0 Northern Lakes, 4:10 left. I think number 22 for Northern Lakes has had at least 4 of these goals. Oh, number third one from hat trick. Melissa grabs this one at the red line, cuts to her left, tries to go in, has to work around Berkeley, cuts back to her left again. Sends a shot up, but it goes up and over to the back boards. Goes up the back of the net, into the far corner. Kevin redirects it in, but it goes into the far corner again. Lightning bring it around near side. It's sent up by, let's see who had the shot. I think Alyssa sent that one up. Northern Lakes number 4 drives in, cuts to her left. Kevin just harassing her. She does throw a shot up, and Ella kicks into cuts from gutting anywhere. Finally to get it out. And Lakes waiting to dump it in. But they had a player way back by the net, so we got an offsides on Northern Lakes. 2:55 left. That was an offside, so it's coming all the way down into the Northern Lake zone. Weird spot. Abby's got the face-off. We got Milo to her left and Molly to her right. Maddie and Bevan back on D. And gets right out front. He's doing good on it. Milo sends it back towards Abby, goes behind the net. Comes around near side, up the boards to Maddie. Sends it back behind the net again to the far side. Bevan jumps on it, trying to keep it in. Northern Lakes takes it along the boards. Again, number 22 cuts middle. She comes near side. Abby pushes her into the boards, trying to keep it away. Keep it from getting past her anyway. Ends up working as Maddie gets it back out of the zone. Number 10 keeps getting sent back because she's got 3 Spuds around 1 Lightning player. She's able to take it all the way back to the backboards and dumps it back in. She throws it back out to try to clear it. Abby tried to get there, but she's just on the side of the blue line when she knocked it back in. So we got an offsides on the Spuds. Again, offsides. And it's going all the way back here. It should be right there is where the face-off should be. Going back there, all the way down to the Spud zone. Sale's got the face-off. Maddie ends up with it. Trying to get it, knocks it to her right against the boards, and gets it out to neutral ice. Rolls down into their zone. Berkeley's chasing after it. She sends it down towards net, and the goalie covers it. Sorry, that wasn't Berkeley, it was Brennan. Brennan took that one away, so it's out towards the net, but it was covered up by the goalie. 50 seconds left. So it can't be done too soon. Sailor's got his face off. Gets it back to Bevan. Bevan tries to throw one in, goes off a player. They get up to neutral ice. Devin sends it back towards Sailor. Sailor dumps it in. That's back behind the net. Relay's kicking around near side. Ends up in the blue line. Devin sends it across. Comes out of the zone. Sailor sends it down. Finley grabs it there, cuts to the center, cuts to her left, drives up. Oh, Sailor deflected it. And that one's over. That one ends 7-0 for the Lightning. All right, next weekend we got our home tournament. So our games on Friday, there's 2 on Saturday. And based on those, we'll be playing on Sunday. We'll get the times up for the games up on Facebook this week. And now we got a long drive home. So if everybody stays warm this week and